And we are here to watch kind of like a little mini bubble of a brand new band called XEED. I mean, I'm
Yay!
hoping that's what it's called, guys.
I know. Please let us know if it's not. I think it's
We're
C2.
so bad.
I know we are. Not gonna lie. If you have been following our channel for the longest time, the struggle is real with us.
Mhm.
We even look it up sometimes and see like
And that usually makes it worse.
yeah.
But
So
I'm 90% sure that this band is called XEED.
yay! And we are pretty sure that Greenie will tell us, if
Mm-hmm.
we are mispronouncing the name or not. So we
Mm.
rely on you guys, okay?
All right.
Right, Greenie?
Right?
Yeah.
Hashtag fact check.
Yes. The best,
And
best.
how'd you hear about this band?
Well, okay, so I definitely was so interested in this band because when they debuted, the talk of the town was that they debuted at a much older age,
Mm.
So, and I was like, huh, really? And that's really interesting to me because we all know that a lot of the fourth gen, artists, are kind of like in their 2000s,
Hmm.
like they're
Hmm.
debuting at the around that time frame. But these gentlemen here, like they are debuting at ages that you're like, oh, is it time to like enlist? Like 1996, 1994.
AKA completely normal ages if it was Western music.
Yes, exactly.
But
But
real ancient for K-pop.
yeah, yeah. So this is pretty much a rarity in K-pop because I mean, even back then, like bring it back to Monster X, they were considered as guys that debuted kind of at an older age too, but not as old as these gentlemen,
Yeah.
So I mean, to us, we don't see age as like a factor,
Mm. Honestly,
Um,
I would watch a guy group where it was like 4 40-year-olds. I wouldn't care if
yeah,
they were good.
yeah. I mean, and if the music is good, of course,
Yes.
So I don't even care if you're 60 or 80,
No,
like
bring it on, debut.
yes, yeah, yeah. So mainly,
Also, send us that link.
I know.
If you know of an 80-year-old K-pop group, please let us know.
I know, please. We want to
I just thought of
know.
it and I was like, oh my God. I'm already thinking it's adorable. Okay, sorry, go
Right?
ahead.
Yeah. So I found that very interesting, but most importantly though, aside from their age, that just piqued my interest, but mainly I heard that their music is really, really good. And
Hmm.
from our wonderful followers on our Twitter, when they released their debut single or debut track, it was very interesting because I saw like a lot of comments about their age,
Mm,
but then at the same time, like there were people also saying like, can we not focus on the age? Like their music is good. And
yeah.
so I was like, huh, I am interested to hear like how good this song is, and also for us, like we want to listen to all the new artists that come out and their debut track. Like, are they going to sound like, are they going to go with the trend and go with like, specific type, like noise type of music, or are they going to be like a little bit retro? Like, I'm just curious to hear like what the debut track would sound.
And I wonder if, maybe they, since they're a little older, maybe they actually created the track themselves.
Mhm.
They could all be writer producers. We don't know, guys. Literally, debut
Yeah,
track.
yeah. We don't know. We don't know
We know
any.
nothing.
We don't know any of these guys' names,
I'm
and
excited to try.
Yeah, yeah. And so we always come late to the game for a lot of the artists that we are covering on our channel. But,
Be
you
nice to
know,
be ahead of it.
yeah, exactly. So this is kind of like humbling, just, now we're kind of like in that phase too where like we're seeing groups that are debuting. We're like, we should watch this, New Jeans? Sure, like Seed? Sure, and just see, it's always fun seeing that progression,
Mm.
So, looking forward to hearing this song,
Yes,
and what
and
they
we
have to
actually have
offer.
we have three little things that we're gonna like bloop, put all together. We've got a prologue, which I'm guessing is some sort of like musical teaser that we'll get a
Hmm.
flavor for. We've
Hmm.
got Dreamland, which is their debut track. We've got the music video, and you found a dance practice. You know me so well.
Yay!
Yay, I'm so excited. You want to do this?
All right. Well, before we do, you guys, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so that we may, just let us know, you guys, so that we may continue with more seed content in the future.
Yeah,
You
what do
know?
you guys think of the track? First, we'll
Yeah.
see what we think, but then, of course, we want to know what you think.
Why
So, all right, well, then let's start with the prologue. So, it seems like this is from a year ago. So, they just debuted in 2022.
Okay.
So, still Rooks.
Yep.
Awesome. Okay,
Awesome.
let's see if this gives us a bit of the vibe, the mood, if you
All
will.
right.
Here we go. Oh, wow. Ooh,
Oh, I like their outfits.
lush.
This feels like a commercial.
Right?
Very luxe.
Mhm.
I like the black and white too.
What? What?
Wow.
Ooh. I really like the like I said lush because I felt like there was like a lot of instrumentation layered on top of each other.
Hmm.
Definitely felt like you could, put a foot down a couple feet.
Hmm.
That's what I meant when I said that. I was like, ooh, mm. Just
Yeah.
felt very, very like full and
Mm.
gorge.
And I said luxe. It
I
felt
know.
very.
I was laughing. We both said like L words.
And I felt like this was very luxurious. Like, or it felt like they came out from a, you know, Christian Dior, like ad
Yeah,
or
it did have a
something.
very like runway feel.
Yeah, yeah.
Partially because I feel like those suits kind of reminded me of like updated humbucks.
And I love like the vibe,
Mhm.
that they gave out just from this 50-second, reel,
And by vibe you mean the fact that three of them are already like, I don't do shirts.
No. They do not. I mean, see that's kind of like the beauty, I
Of a
guess.
more mature band, you start
Yeah.
with more mature concepts.
Yeah, yeah,
Mhm.
they skip the whole like boy phase because they're men. So
Mhm.
I get it. I
All
get it.
right.
All right.
We happen to like that. So
Okay.
here we go.
All
All
right.
right. So let's see their title track. It is called Dreamland. So this is their debut track. Here we go. Oh, wow. Oh, I like that choreo. It's cute.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
마주본 순간 피어나 All dreaming, all dreaming I don't want to break up, dreaming I don't want to wake up,
I like this part.
stay with me every day, baby Yeah, 너의 미소에 반응해 벌써 내 시야를 가린 멋을 휩싸인 순간 잡은 애들의 몸을 맡겨 anywhere 너와 있는 모든 것들이 break time 어지가 뭐 편도 없지 않은 something place Yeah Feeling so yeah
Oh.
fantasy 운명처럼 이 꿈이는 널 떠나가 always 출구가 없는 너 숨어있던 본능을 꺼내 이끌리는 대로 몸을 맡기고 we play 너에게 running 숨이 차오르는 marine Always be on my 완벽한 feelings 처음에 미안 달콤한 others 내 이름 불러준 순간 Dreamland What you bet 마주본 순간 피어나 All dreaming, all dreaming 낯설지 않는 기분 한 걸음 더 가까이 다가갈수록 달콤한 것 같아 젖지지 않는 memories All I wanna do is make love
Whoa.
완벽한 feelings 처음에 미안 달콤한 others 내 이름 불러준 순간 Yeah, Dreamland What you bet 마주본 순간 피어나 All dreaming, all dreaming Yeah, 우리 must be here 지금 이 순간에 말하지 마주친 순간 우리들은 완성돼 I don't want to break up, dreamland I don't want to wake up, dreamland Stay with me every day, baby
Whoa.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
Can we replay the last 30 seconds?
Yeah. Start here.
우리 must be here 지금 이 순간에 말하지 마주친 순간 우리들은 완성돼 I don't want to break up, dreamland I don't want to wake up, dreamland Stay with me every day, baby
Ah, okay. So sorry, guys. The connection went a little weird, and so I felt like I missed something when you said "wow," and I'm like, "Oh no, what did
No,
I
it just stopped.
miss?"
That's why I was like, whoa. It just like it cut so cleanly. That's what I was surprised about.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, this song is definitely not falling like I like the trend with like the whole like noise that's going noise music that's going on, which we like too, by the way,
Yeah.
so I mean
But this is very heavy on vocals and,
yes.
Quite large ranges. Very impressive.
Yes, yes. And I have to say, like the instrumental, like it felt like a little retro to me,
Right?
So I was like, I can't quite put my finger like on which song it reminded me of, but like it gave me like a little bit reminiscent of like a little bit of the 90s,
I think some of that is like the group yelling in the chorus, right? And I also loved how the entire music bed would go silent for a second and then the yelling would come in and then it would all like rush back up. That was like a fun little back and forth that went really well with the dance.
Yeah, lots of instrumentation going on here as well. Like there were parts of it that like you heard snapping, parts when it felt like I don't know, it sounds like dripping for a second. Like it's kind of hard to like I don't know. That's I don't know.
I believe you. I just haven't heard that part yet.
Yeah, I was like, oh, like kind of like not dripping, but like the when the rap line came in, like you kind of heard it kind of sounded like an arcade noise sound, so
what was that? Oh, that was
there are two parts, so I think it came in the second part.
This? That.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. But you're right. So that part, I see what you're saying. Yeah, it does kind of sound like a electronic node or something. And it is fun how I did feel like the rappers' instrumentation was very different. It was like a super defined. It was almost the same kind of switch I would expect in just a regular bridge or a coda. But I felt like it happened every time he rapped, which was pretty cool because it really, it instantly let you know something different was happening.
Yeah. And back to your point about the vocals. I like this song because it does focus a lot on their vocals, you know? Yeah. And like you said, very different ranges, which is like really nice to see.
And if I had just heard it, honestly, I wouldn't have known that each guy sings the high note once.
Yeah.
They all did a really good job. I was impressed.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. I really
kind of like this.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this is very enjoyable.
It's fun. Again, lots of facials. There's still the dance is quite active. There's jumping. Tammy and I are really concerned with jumping. We worry about our idols getting old and not being able to do all their dances.
Yeah.
I know that's crazy. Like, what are you worrying about, ladies?
I know. Easy on the joints.
Okay, be careful.
Yeah,
we love you.
I know.
And speaking of the dance, let's see that, and then we'll get another chance to hear it. I feel like I had so many like thoughts while I was listening to it, but I was also trying to like really listen to it. So let's listen to it, see it one more time, and I also wanted to say I like the idea of it.
Yeah,
that they want to live in a dreamland with us. I like that. It's cool. Okay, so now, this is actually a performance video, not a choreo video, but let's face it, it's probably a choreo video. Here we go.
Yes.
This guy's the facial guy. I like that part.
Yeah, see?
I feel dizzy.
It's a different instrumentation.
You're right. Almost every time someone new starts singing, the instrumentation changes.
He has such a sweet honey voice.
Right? Okay, so now we've seen two of them do high notes. And then this one unexpected. I have to say, I really like, I mean, obviously part of this is editing, but I really like the way they fill the space. It's a
Mm-hmm.
pretty large cavernous space, and the way the video's done, they really seem like they fill every inch of it, which is
Yeah.
pretty amazing for four guys.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So again, great performance, aura, energy. I mean, seeing this makes me want to see them live.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's just like I feel like this as a live performance would be freaking amazing, you
Right?
know? Yeah, I could
And
totally
I
see
kind
that.
of liked how at one point they're all have their backs to each other in a circle and they're performing out, which would
Hmm.
be perfect. I mean, how many stages have we seen that kind of thrust out into the audience?
Hmm.
So I really like the idea of that. And then, they all come back together.
Yeah.
Just fun. Just
Yeah.
little things like that. I feel like, where you get an extra chance to lock eyes with your fave.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, and so this choreo is a lot of fun. And yeah, lots of like hand gestures. Obviously,
Yeah.
I can't do it, because obviously I'm not them, so
It was like very lyrical contemporary dance with the hands, but then sharp movements.
yeah.
And they were doing that thing where it feels like the whole body breathes and then like compacts.
Hmm.
Wow. And the blonde guy, oh my gosh, how many kick spins did he do? I don't know.
A lot.
I was like, whoa, that guy must have martial
lot.
arts training.
I know, right? I was like, man, if I did that, I'd pull a muscle. So
I just fall over. So I definitely wouldn't land on my feet. Not every time.
no, I definitely wouldn't. I would pull a muscle and that would be the end of my career. So
Yeah, actually hearing the song again, I really like it. I think it's so fun and upbeat. I like that there's like parts to sing along to and there's parts to appreciate their artistry. I really love that one part where he says he's dreaming or he feels like he's dreaming. Ugh, sounds so good.
And I love the choreo when they say Dreamland too,
Yeah, the head thing.
Yeah, very memorable. I like it.
Very memorable. Yeah, this is definitely, I mean, as a debut track goes, this is pretty good.
Yeah,
I can see why everyone was talking about it.
Yeah, and so we're both are super interested. It's super interested to see like where they're gonna head to next. So yeah, good job, gentlemen.
Yes,
Good
we'll be
job.
watching.
We always will be watching. So
that was a lot creepier than I meant it to be. Sorry, guys. Guys, if you ever see this, we're watching from very far away, like 7,000 miles. So feel calm.
I know. And well, I didn't see it like that, but
okay, good.
I totally went along with it too. Yeah, sorry, we're not those types of people, but yes, we will be watching. We'll be watching the music from afar.
Yeah, I will. I would love to support. I love the whole idea of this. Like I like that they're on independent label.
Yeah.
I feel like you support with money, with dollars. So put something out. Swing by LA. I'll support.
We'll definitely support for sure. You know.
Goodbye, Tammy. Goodbye.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. As I give myself a pat on the back.
I know. Like I done good.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing more of them in the future. And it's just, are they going to switch their sound? Or it's just the possibilities are endless.
Yeah, with this as a starting point, who knows?
Yeah, this is a good starting point though. I feel like this is pretty good. Like they have great vocals. The choreo's fun and
doesn't sound like everything else out there. So interesting.
Yeah, exactly. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for joining us and watching XEED. And if you guys like this video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And we are La
Chi.
Chima. And we will see you guys next time.
안녕.